Hello you guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is Tuesday, and yes, I have a little impromptu video for you today. I hope you all have had a wonderful day today. I've had a pretty busy day. I'm a little tired, probably can see it in my face, but I had some thoughts and some things I wanted to share today. And yeah, so I thought I'd come in, on a different day. Normally I try to bring videos near the end of the week, but today I decided that I wanted to just jump in and share my thoughts, because sometimes I have some really deep thoughts and things I just want to talk about and get out before I forget it. Are you the type of person like me? Sometimes in the middle of the night, and I used to do this, in the middle of the night sometimes I have a thought about something or something that I think is very profound, and I'll think to myself, well, I'll share that tomorrow, or write it down or whatever, and then you wake up and you can't remember what it was, but you knew it was something very profound. Well, I started actually keeping a pen and pencil on the side of my bed, so that if I did have one of those thoughts, rather than trying to get up, I just go ahead and jot it down, and that way I wouldn't forget what it is. So sometimes I have these profound thoughts or epiphanies or whatever you want to call them, and I just feel like I want to share, and it's because of circumstances or things that I see, or something that may have happened to me that's close to me, maybe not directly but indirectly. So I want to share today. So hello to all of my new subscribers, hello to all of my faithful followers. Thank you guys for tuning in once again this week, and I'm gonna jump into the video because I really don't want to make it long. I'm not gonna say it's not gonna be long, but hopefully I can just get my point across without rambling, because someone actually commented on and telling people where the time that my video starts. So I guess people think I ramble, but I just feel like it creates a more personable experience when I kind of chat with you guys, kind of tell you about my day and what's going on in my life, because I'm here for more than just get point straight to it. I want to develop a relationship with you guys, so I talk to you a little bit too. So but we're going to jump right into the video, and today it's centering around happiness. Happiness will never come to those that don't appreciate where they are, what they already have. Did you know that? I often, and I'm gonna speak from experiences from when I was young. I can remember wanting certain things in life, wanting to be a certain place in my life, and just complaining, because life was tough. I had some hard times, not gonna lie about it. I went through some things growing up, leaving home and not really having any support system when I left home, but just trying to find my way through life. So yeah, that came with a lot of trials and errors. So I did make a lot of mistakes, and I often wondered if I would ever be here where I'm at now, where I could take care of myself sufficiently and comfortably. And I never saw this coming. In my mind, I could not fathom being here because I had such a hard time with certain things. And it's amazing to me when I see people who have come a mighty long way, been through some hard knock life situations, and pray about a certain situation, or stay committed in trying to grind to get to where they want to be, only to get there and to start complaining and wanting more and just complaining because they're not getting more. And it used to be a saying that people want to be where you are, and that's true, but I actually don't feel like that should be what we tell people. What we really should be telling people is that you have to remember where you come from. And every time you are successfully, or you succeed in taking a few steps forward, you're better than where you were 2 or 3 steps ago. And oftentimes I think we often forget that. And oftentimes we also don't realize that the journey can sometimes be the best part, because a lot of times we learn a lot about ourselves on that journey. Because I never thought that I was as strong as I am. I consider myself to be a very strong woman. I have overcome a lot of things that I've seen similar situations actually tear someone down or destroy them. And not bragging or boasting or anything, but I'm thankful for that, because I was able to succeed that. So each time I overcome an obstacle, or I move to a different situation in life, I'm thankful. I appreciate everything, and I'm happy to be able to say that I have achieved that. And if you never celebrate the accomplishments and just remember that maybe a year ago, maybe 5 years ago, or 2 months ago, you were wishing to be here. If you can't remember that, rather than complaining about what you still don't have, or life is this way. Sometimes people complain so much that it can be so annoying. And situations that, yeah, you may have some aspirations or some goals that you're trying to achieve. I know a lot of young people, have these desires to be entertainers and different things like that, but not realizing that if you follow a lot of people, because that's one of the things I do. I actually research people's journey. If it's something that I'm, really wanting to do with my life, or a place that I want to go in life, or something that I just really feel that I want to accomplish, I try to research people who were going down that road and things that they did to get where they wanted to be. And I can see the journey a lot of times through their eyes, because I can see some of the obstacles that were presented, some of the things they had to overcome to get there. So that teaches me that, this could be a hard journey, and it's not going to happen overnight. But a lot of times today in this society, everybody wants things right now. They want it right now. They don't want to work hard for it. They don't want to have to give up anything, make any kind of sacrifices. They want it right now. And I promise you, that is the mentality of a lot of people, a lot of our young people. And this is something that I have to just reinforce with my children, that sometimes it takes a minute. Nothing is promised that it's going to happen overnight. And sometimes you have to reroute. It doesn't necessarily happen when you want it to. It'll happen when it's supposed to. And then even sometimes the journey that you think you're on, or the journey that you're on and you feel like it's going to have an outcome, a goal, sometimes that whole thing is totally different. Sometimes you going to have another whole destination in line. It's not going to end up where you are. So we have to start learning to be happy in our present situations of the things that we have achieved. I'm not telling you, if you are a person that don't have much money, or you don't get to eat as well as you want to, I'm not telling you that that's not something you should feel a certain way about. But think about the fact that maybe a month ago you didn't have anything to eat. So you always have to take a moment to celebrate your successes and be happy. Be happy, because trust me when I tell you, it could be totally different. It could be totally worse. And we don't often think along those lines. We just think about what we're suffering for today. I have some goals that I want to achieve. I'm trying to retire in the next 2 years, and I'm trying to stop spending money and to invest a certain way and do certain things with my life, so that the income that I make, that I'm hoping to bring home once I retire, will be enough that I won't have to do like a lot of people that retire. I've seen a lot of my friends retire and actually go back to work. They may take a little small job outside of the home because they need a little bit of a supplemental income, rather than being able to maybe do one of those goals or hobbies they had at home. They need something that's going to bring them some instant income. And for me, that is not what I really want to do. I want to be able to do those things I want. So I want to make sure that my money is set up a certain way so that all of my necessities can be taken care of, and I don't have to worry about, oh, I need to go get a job because I need this supplemental income to make sure that I'm able to, eat or take care of the things that I need. So until that time comes, because I wish it could be today. I wish it could be today, but unfortunately it can't. So I have to keep striving, keep researching, keep saving till I get there. But as I go along the journey, I'm just thankful. I have to learn that you have to appreciate what you have right now in this space. If you can't think about the things you have, think about your life, your health, your family, the people that love you. Appreciate where you are right now, because if you can't do that, you won't probably get to where you want to be, because you don't know how to understand to be happy with the things that you have. That is very important lesson to learn. And oftentimes people don't learn that. And I'm not trying to make light of anybody's struggles, because guys, I could raise my hand on the struggle here. If I really wanted to sit down here and tell my business, I could. But like one of my sisters said on here, everybody don't need to know all your business. So I won't get on here and share everything that happened to me. But guys, when I tell you I've been through some struggles in life, I have, guys. So I know what I'm talking about. So for me now, I have to appreciate all the little good things that I have. Even though there's more that I want to achieve in life, I have to learn to be happy with what I have, so that I know when I do reach that goal that I can celebrate, because I appreciated the journey. And that's what's most important. And that's all I wanted to share with you guys today, because sometimes it really saddens me to see people that constantly complain, and I can see where they came from. I can see where they came a certain circumstance that was horrible, and then now they're here and it's not good enough. So they're mad because they're not here, and they just not realizing that you're getting there. It may take longer because you haven't learned how to appreciate where you are. So that's all I want to share, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. I will still be with you guys on the weekend. All goes well. It's a little chilly today. The temperature is dropping, letting us know fall is here. I love this time of year. I got a chance to wear some riding boots today, so I was kind of happy for that, even though it did get warm later, but it was nice that morning. So you guys take care, and I will see you all in a later video. Remember, always peace.